spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
Turret has been destroyed. Team turret has been destroyed.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
기다려둘러 가 있나? 왜 걸어? 너?
By spring's light.
In
매우
the
호출이
name of
그래.
autumn.
너? 뭐니?
Hidden
Hero.
blossoms.
Fruits of our
Why
labor.
are you not opening your mic? Moon! 인san 무인이 걸래.
arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden heart.
My kiss.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, friends, and everyone. Welcome to the Splendidez College Championship Series, and it's organized by the USTM, Regional Institute of Science and Technology, powered by Vizta.
My kiss
managing
grants
partner
you immortality. or death.
collaboration with Battleknights India. And right now we are into the semi-finals, and it's gonna be a best of 3 series between the team Forever Knights and the team Insanity. And the team Forever Knights, they got the first pick already, and we can already see the drafts has been started, and it's the first banning phase. Well, but before that, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm gonna be the caster for this best of 3 series, and myself is Lady Celestia, who will be commenting out the live actions from the Land of Dawn. And let's go back to the drafting phase. With that, we can see into the first banning panel, Alice has been banned out from the side team Forever. And it's gonna be a Freya from the Insanity. Very understandable, Alice being a damage soaker, a sandbag who can soak a lot of damage, can sustain, and who can give a good crowd control, a damage into a team fight, which is really needed, who can zone out and directly use her ultimate to land onto the backliners.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
This land is our homeland,
Your
and
team
it will soon
is
be our
banning.
burial ground.
The southern seas are my domain.
Now Akai enters the scene.
Your team is banning.
When the body suffers, the spirit blooms. I've been waiting for too long.
The clouds are ever shifting,
Your
but
team
this heart
is
remains
banning.
steadfast.
You got a good taste.
Welcome to my castle, my friend. My mission is to protect lives.
Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
Your team is picking.
Butterflies born by thy wish, guided by lantern's light.
We are back again. Sorry for the inconvenience. It was kind of a technical issue with the stream. So let's hop into the drafting phase back. Already banning panel looks pretty good
Crowned
with a lot
by
of meta
heaven's
heroes getting
mandate,
banned out.
my legacy shall endure.
The picks has started and the team forever, they decide to go with the Grog, a really good roamer who can give a really good zone out, who can go and invite in early. And they are going with the Zaytin, which can provide a good vision into the map. And she has the damage output. With that, they will be going with the Freight Train, well, understanding they just ban out the carry, so they don't want trouble to be there to melt down their tanky ones. And Freight Train will be into the jungle. So with that, there is a Hylas combined with Jushin, a really good choice, because the Hylas give
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
And also, he has that glorious outfit which provides mobility, and Jushin being there, she will be at the back.
Now Akai enters the scene.
She will be using a Lantern of Flare, which annoys a frontliner very much, to rotate to give the vision to the respective team. And with that, we can see a Lapu into the EXP. A pretty wise choice by banning out Esmeralda, because Esmeralda counters a Lapu Lapu.
It's our
so they have this pick,
showtime.
so it's better to ban out, which caused them trouble. And yeah, it's gonna be a Layla. Interesting, though she is not that much into the meta, but still her late game potential is very high. And with that, they are gonna ban out this Claude. Very understandable. He's doing so much in meta, a lot. Right now, the team Insanity is the wise picking of Abashia, which really works up pretty good in front of the Freight Train, which like annoys him and let not him get that XP to him. But with that, we can see a Harriet coming up into the goal lane.
Time and tide wait for no man.
Will be into the EXP, a really good EXP laner, which is really good in just like laning as well in zoning, especially if you have a Yuzong into your team. And when it comes to objective fights, you can secure it very easily. Like there's the high chance you can get it. But the fact is, if the opponents decide to gank on a Yuzong and he's not level 4, or just his ultimate get baited out, or he doesn't get the damage input, he will be into a really bad situation. But also it depends on the user how he's gonna be into his play. And with that saying, ladies and gentlemen, we are into the land of dawn, and it's the first match of the East Top 3 semi-final series. So let's see who's gonna take the ticket to the grand finals. Is it the team Forever Knights or the team Insanity? And already both of the sides, they have a pretty good lineup.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
They have the damagers and everything. And here we go against Touch.
Red team hero has been slain.
New lane, Jushin with her Lantern of Flare, annoying. That Zaytin not too farm well into the middle lane, but they do have their respective rumors providing the vision to help them to farm.
Blue team hero has been slain. Red team has slain.
Both of them are the utility type, so there is not much chance that there will be an invade, because they need to get their buffs.
Blue team turret has been destroyed. Blue team turret has been destroyed.
good damage output with her, changes in her guns. And yeah, that's it. And both of the goldeners will be farming up pretty well into their respective lanes. But the fact Fredrin is he has a good sustain, but the fact is Basha can be a trouble because Basha counters him a lot. So he need to make sure that he doesn't get in front of Basha that much, and he needs a good support from his respective milliner and a tank into the team fights. Overall, it depends on to your team composition as well. It depends on to the support and the coordination among your teammates, how you guys communicate, how you guys have the synergy among yourself, and how you're gonna just execute it with your all the skills, all the resources you have got in your team. But meanwhile, folks are they're into the middle lane, Jushin with the lantern flare, trying to annoy that Grok, but Zayton with the first kill, that's also pretty annoying. But we can see Hylas providing a vision to get that gold, and also to show their roamer where so their jungler where the opponent jungler is going. And right now the Fredrin is into the red buff already. He took the blue one, and Bashia also had take the blue, so he will be going to the red. And Fredrin might go the blue side team forever into the EXP lane. There is a Yuzong, so they need to help him out in early. If the opponent decides to gank on him, it will be bad because he is a really good EXP laner, but it doesn't get a level 4. It will be hard for them into the objective fight. And with that saying, there's already the objective gonna spawn in 12 seconds. And into the EXP lane, a little bit of pressure, attention is building up, and into the river area, Hylos is kind of alone. His mid laner is not with him, so he needs to be careful out, and already passive have been activated from Zaytil and the team forever. They're starting with the objective fight, and the Basha needs to come in, but they have a really good zone out, and Fredrin will be securing this first neutral objective. Meanwhile, the Hylos been caught up into a bad situation. The ultimate coming out from the Zaytil, the Yuzong into the Black Dragon from diving into the Hylos, but Hylos, he has a lot of sustain. The Crimson Bacon, but the first blood secured by a Lapu Lapu. Ooh, we can see a click flip shutting down the using a punishment from the lantern flare, and the Hylos will be taking down. Well, that was a pretty good trade, 3-0, and objective to the forever. So it's like a 50-50, but still Insanity kind of wins because they took out 3 trades for themselves, and only forever they only got the objective. Means objectives are important as well. The trades are too important, so it's like for them like a 60-40 for both of the teams, and that was a pretty good utilization. First, it looked like the team Insanity would get taken down, but the backup coming up from that mage as well, the Yuzong diving but he got caught up, and he was chasing that Hylas, but after meanwhile the Hylas shuts him down. That was pretty good from their side, Insanity. And we can see a pause into the screen, so there might be some kind of technical issues or maybe a network issues coming from the side, so it will be resolved out. Well, we are back again. It was a little bit of inconvenience, so again we are into the match. And we can see a bit of a rotation onto the goal lane from the team Insanity. 4 of the members are there as well. There is a backup from the team Forever Knights too. But the Fredrin also need to be into this team fight. Again, a glorious pathway coming from the Highness. Ooh, the damage coming from the Beatrix. The Basher secures the kill over there. And we can see the Beatrix damage output into the Fredrin. Fredrin gets taken up. The Highness get punished out by that Harriet. But meanwhile, the rotating from the EXP lane, going with the bravest fighter inside the tower and takes down 2 of the people, and the 3 of the members have been taken down again. Insanity just doing really great with their gut rotation, the synergy. They take down 7 traits already into this early game, and Justin being the one who's been annoying for the front liners to dive in, but the Yuzhong will be trying to mark onto the Jushin using his ultimate, and it has baited out, I guess, because the Jushin just survives out, and already the ultimate has been utilized it, and it was necessary for a neutral objective fight, but he just used it. So the Grok needs to be there with his tectonic charge, but he's still level 3, I guess. And again, a team fight into the river area with the glorious pathway. Mega kill coming from the Lapu, and the Basher secures that objective. And right now, Black Dragon is sustaining out, but ooh, the damage output coming from the Basher, melting down the chunky one also. And right now, Crimson Beacon with the Lantern Flare. Again, Hylas will be securing a kill onto that Yuzong, and the Yuzong has been shut down. 2 traits for them. I mean, it's gonna be 3 traits for them. 3, they got the kill, they got the objective, and that was a perfect thing for them. No loss in their trait. And the team Forever, well, the starting was pretty good, securing the objective, but right now they are not able to get that trait for themselves. And we can see the Bashia over there going into the jungle area. Again, a back of a glorious pathway with the Lantern Flare. A team fight into the bottom lane with the killing spree coming from the Bashia into the Fredrin. The Lapu secures the kill. The Lantern Flare not allowing the frontliners to go back properly. The Jushin with that annoying skill to them. Again, the Black Dragon is trying to go into the team fight, but also he needs to make sure he needs to wait for his backup also. And right now they don't have the damage output, and he should not waste his resource, which is really important for him because it has a really long cooldown into his ultimate. But the fact is, the top lane right now, it's kind of a very calm peace between those 2 marksmen, but into the EXP lane, a lot of chaos are happening, a lot of team fights, and already the bottom lane, the first tier turret falls down, and that's pretty good for the team Insanity. The structures falling down, they get more opening to the jungle area, and right now they have a pretty good map control into their hands, and they are dominating. The domination is there. They have the damage up, but oh, again, a mega kill onto the Yuzong. He has been taken down at least 2 or 3 times, and that's not a really good call if you are using a Yuzong and you're getting shut down again and again, because you won't have that damage output into the late game. But again, a team fight with ultimate coming from the Zeta, the Crimson Bacon. Again, we can see the frontliners are there, but they need to back up the growth path by giving them mobility and just not letting the Grok just escape it properly. And again, a Hut is securing a kill onto the Grok, and he has been taken down. A frontliner who needs to be present in this fight to give that zone out, to give the vision. He's not there, and it will be a really easy title for the team Insanity. They secures it, and again a Bashet goes into the jungle area to secure that red puff over there. A perfect zone coming from that Hylos, just making sure his teammates doesn't get caught up. And again, the jungle creep has been stolen out from the team Insanity, and they are just going inside the jungle area again and again, taking those buffs and not letting the Fredrin farm properly, not giving them any chance. And that Bashin, look at that, he's just going in like it is just his home playground. It's like a cotton for him, going inside again and again, and Fredrin into a really bad situation. His HP is getting down. Also the Jushin with the Crimson Bacon with the Lantern Flare annoying that Zayton over there, and also to the front liners. Though the Harry has that damage, but still he's not able to do that much because into the team fight, his frontliners are getting taken down early and he's not able to be there, and the rotation is not there from this side. And into the middle lane, a little bit of seriousness, a little bit of tensions are coming up because the team Insanity, I guess they're trying to take down that middle lane territory, which is really important in among the structures, which can open a lot of jungle area for them to dive in, to go in. But right now, onto the top lane, the first tier turret has, though it's there still, it's standing, it's pretty good for them. The structures, only the one has fallen down, but the fact is damage output is not that much from the side of the team forever because they have lost a lot. But a tectonic charge coming in, a glorious pathway coming from the high loss with the Beatrix damage, a backup coming from the Lapalap with the Crimson Bacon coming from the Jushin, targeting onto the Grog. The Grog has been shut down. The Yuzong dives into the team fight, trying to mark onto the backliner, but he just fell out, and we can see the shutdown coming in again. Really low onto the HP. The click whip shuts down the Yuzong. 3 of the members are down, and Zayton being a really bad situation. Double kill stickers by a Jushin, unstoppable coming from the Basha to the Fredrin. A complete wiped out into this 9 minutes of a game from the side of the team Insanity. Just as their team name Insanity, they are showing a very insane gameplay. They are showing the domination right now. They have everything into their hands, and again the mid lane territory will be falling down from the middle lane, which is really important. And with that, we can see the lot has spawned into the river area, and I guess it will be a really easy lot for them because no contest will be coming from the team Forever Knights. And yes, the first lot is to the hands of the team Insanity. Very well for them. Lot is there. Structures has fallen down from 3 of the sites. Only first tier turrets have fallen down. Only the seconds are standing in. And they have the damage. They're winning a lot in trades. A lot is like they are winning a 99% of the trades. Look at that score, but it's 119, and the goal difference is very high. It's above 8k, and the team Forever, they have to do something because the lot will be marching in, and it's marching from the top lane. They need to defend out their structures. As we can see, some structures will be falling down again because the team Insanity, they have that damage, and as well the lot is marching. They need to focus on defending this one, and I guess it might be not end because it's a first lot, and they do have the damage. Still, they do have the damage. They do have this resources onto them. They do have that frontliners to defend out, but the fact is the backliners need to be careful. Zayton and the Harriet, they should not get caught up by the Lapu Lapu over there because he gonna dive in with the bravest fighter with his ultimate, trying to mark on them so they can take down. So it will be easy for them to just take down the frontliners because the damage dealers, they already have a lot of damage, so they can easily take them down. A Zayton ultimate popping in, and now the team fight will be happening soon into the middle lane. The tier turrets falls down. The lot will be defended out by the team Forever Knights by Frederick. He's just defended out, but a serious tension is building up onto the top lane. We can see the legendary coming in with a glorious pathway coming from that high lot, but the tectonic charge will be there, but no, the Beatrix will be shutting down the Crimson Mega with the Lantern Flare onto the Yuzong, the Mega sticker, but the Beatrix will be getting a punishment over there by the Yuzong. That's pretty good. 3 of the members are down, 1 for a 3, and the structures falls down. That's a pretty good trade, and only the inhabitants will be standing in as well. The holy blessings are down. So if the team Insanity gets that second lot and they just sink their minions pretty well and utilize their resources and takes down those backliner and just aim to that frontliners, it might be the end for the team Forever Knights into the first match. And ooh, look out to the bottom lane. The inhibitor has fallen down. 2 are only standing, and the base is getting wide open now, one by one. So the team Forever, they need to do something to defend out, but it's very hard for them also. It's understandable because they're not able to do that much. They're getting locked in inside their base. The team Insanity, they are not letting them to come out of their area to get the farm. They're taking away all those buffs from the Fredrin, so he won't get that farm. That has been happening from the early game, and he's not able to do that much as well. The health was trying to get the goal, trying to get the damage, but still the fact is getting marked in. Again, a team fight into the middle lane. The Crimson Bacon has popped in. The Yuzong will be marking on to the Jushin, going with the Petrified. We can see a glorious pathway giving the mobility. Jushin low onto the HP, and she gets shut down over there. That was pretty good coming from the Yuzong. But again, the teammate will be there. The Bashia just melting down those HPs and eating up, and the legendary coming from the Lapu Lapu to the Yuzong and low into the HP. The Ani will be shutting down the Grok inside his own turret. 2 for a 1 trade coming from the team Insanity. They just punished out the team Forever to take down their middle laner, which is really important. But with that, the second Lord is into the river area. So I guess the team Forever, they won't be going for this one because it's gonna be a really risky move if they dive in, because one of the or two of the member will be getting killed out because they have Insanity have that damage spike into them. So it will be a really wrong choice. The vision has been provided from the Zetian ultimate, but I guess it won't be any use for them because the lot will be really easily secured by the team Insanity. And here we go, they just secured the second lot too, and it will be marching soon from that bottom or from the top lane. And the team Insanity, they might be planning to just end up this match as fast as they can, so they're gonna go with the second match with that. But the question is whether the team Forever will be able to defend out this or not, because the holy blessings are down. No, the turrets are there to give them, to buy them a time to defend out. And yes, Lord is there, the growth pathway, mobility coming from the highlights, the Crimson Bacon with the lantern for a team fight breaking in inside the base of the team Forever. Nice, the using is there to sustain us as well. The Grog with ultimate coming in, Fragrance get the shot down, the highlights has been taken down, but the legendary pops in with the double kill coming from the Jushin into the Grog. He has been taken out, only the two members are there to defend out, but Ani just shutting down with that snipe damage with a double kill, a complete wiped out coming from the Insanity, and with the last hit into the base crystal, the first match has been won by the team Insanity. 1 point into their pocket, and the Forever are still 0. Well played out, team Insanity. That was so good. A perfect rotation, the synergy, the utilization of the all resources. The map control was so pretty good. They did so nice. The team Forever Knights were not able to get that control. They were not able to make any comeback for themselves. But still, it's a best of 3 series, and there is still 2 matches chance for the team Forever Knights. You guys can make a comeback into the second match, and you have to do it because it's gonna be a do or die situation. If you guys don't make a comeback, it's gonna be a bye-bye, because you guys have really did the hard work to reach to the semifinals, and it's really important. So it's really important for you, so you have to make a comeback. We will need to see how you guys are, how you guys will be executing those second match. So with that saying, I would like to take a short break, and we'll be back again with another match of the best of 3 series. So let's see what's gonna happen, whether the team Insanity, they're gonna give the clean sweep, or the team Forever Knights, they're gonna make a comeback.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light,
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
by spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are back again with the second round of the best of 3 series of the semi-finals, and it's the SplendideZ College Championship Series organized by USTM, Regional Institute of Science and Technology, powered by Vizta Gaming, managing partner Battleknights India. And it's gonna be again the team Insanity and the team Forever Knights. Insanity getting 1 point into their pockets, and the team Forever it's still 0. And it's the second match, and it's a deciding for them to whether open their account book and get the 1 point and proceed towards the third match where they will be again fighting with each other, or the team Insanity will be getting a clean sweep. And we can see a drafting phase has started, and already the bans are there. And the team Forever Knights, they are doing really well. They're just banning out the Jushin, a very respect ban coming up, because into the previous match, Jushin annoyed them a lot with her Lantern Flare, especially for Battleknights to rotate to give the vision. He was not able to. Whenever it was team fight, he was going in and is trying his best. But the fact is, Jushin is there always with the Lantern Flare, annoying him, not letting him to give the sets to, because a Grok with a tectonic charge is really good, but the Jushin being there was really annoying as well. The Hylos was always present in front of her to give that protection to her, so she can just, use her skills very properly and just annoyed them. From the first to the last, she did that thing.
This land is our homeland,
again, the
and it will soon be our burial ground.
Ban coming from the team Insanity. Maybe it can be a respect ban, because the team Forever Knights, there are some users who can really use them well, so they don't want them to be there and cause them trouble. And an Alice ban coming up from their side. Pretty good, wise choice. And they will be again with the Hylos from the team Insanity. They had the first pick and they just chose to go with the Hylos, maybe a very comfort pick for the roamer. So just picked up, giving the glorious pathway mobility into the team fight. Sustain is the law and order, stops the opponent. If they have picked any invading heroes, he can stop with that. With the ring of punishment, he can just slow down their movements and give that sustain to the team and the little bit of damage output. So it's pretty wise choice. Hylos been a really strong roamer, a really strong tank, and they just prioritize taking him. And it's gonna be a glue coming from the
I've been waiting for too long.
Maybe he can go into the roam, but Glue shoots really well into the EXP with his slam, and press, and he just being annoying with his ultimate, especially to the backliners. He can just soak up their HP very fast enough, so they won't be escaping out easily. But this time, the team Forever, they just pick up a carry, because in the previous match, the carry was banned out and they were not able to pick that hero. But right now, the carry is not banned out, and with the THS, DHS with the Trinity build, she can go really well. She can melt down those frontliners, and her damage output from the early game is really good, and into the late game it's gonna be really insane. But this time they won't be a Jushin. They will be combining a highly with the Vexana, with the Eternal Guard, the AoE damage she has, especially with her daily grabs. She can annoy the jungler into the objective fights. With that, she can just give that stun, so he won't be able to land his retribution pretty well. So that's pretty amazing. But the fact now they are going with Arlott, a very strong EXP laner, with their final flash combo. He can give a really good sights, he can give that damage. And now the team Forever, they decide to pick a really good EXP who can sustain, who is really strong and doesn't gets killed on very easily. The Esmeralda, who has the shield with the falling star moon, she can go and dive in and mark the back liner, and with the shield she can just give the damage, and it provides a lot. And with Oracle will be there to her, and she will be there just enjoying dancing around the map and causing a lot of troubles. But with the fact we can see into the second banning phase, a Clot has been banned out, understandable. He's into the meta, and with his mobility, he can dive into the backliners, provide the damage with the blazing duet. And what will be the team Insanity's next ban? The team Forever, they have that EXP laner. They do have their marksman right now, so even Glue is there, so might be Glue as a rumor, because Esmeralda will be going to the EXP, and they might ban out some mage, because the team Forever, they don't have the mage, so they can ban out. But right now, they're banning out the Fredrin. Understandable. Fredrin being very chunky, he sustains a lot, and it's pretty amazing banning him out. And it will be the last ban coming from the team Forever Knights, so they might prioritize banning out a jungler, because the team Insanity, they also don't have any jungler right now, so they ban out the Fredrin, so they can go with some assassins too. The Lancelot is
Valor
open,
and royalty in a dead
Rise
body.
is open, the Leomord is open, and yes, Leomord will be there. He is creating a chaos into the land of Dawn. He has that damage, he has that potential to dive into the team fights, and he's doing so well. So they just considered to ban out this hero, and it will be the last ban coming from the team Insanity.
By
so they
heaven's
might
mandate,
ban out the jungler
my
again,
legacy shall
so
endure.
they can just list down the hero pool. But the fact they just ban out a Zaytian. A Zaytian provides a vision, a Zaytian gives the damage output, so they just ban it out, and she's already annoying. So with that, the banning phase has ended up, and it will be a picking phase again.
Seas are
And
my
the team
domain.
Forever not taking forevers. They just took a few seconds, and they just get this Khadija into the middle lane. Rough with the Petrify, who can go to the back line, to the marksman, to the mage, and even if assassin, she can't just completely delete out with her damage potential, and she have the frontliners to provide her vision, and she will be there camping around the bush and waiting for a perfect time to get her meal. But now the team Insanity, which they will be picking up, and they're going with this mobility hero, Lancelot. He was open,
Sniper
he has
ready.
the mobility
Give me a
advantage,
target.
especially into the objective fights. He has a lot of advantage. He can go with a stash and just get the retreat at the correct time and just steal away. But the marksman they are choosing up, it will be Leslie with the camouflage. She can just get invisible into the map, she can give the damage, and late game she is like one shot one kill. She provides that much damage, so Leslie is pretty good. But
Now a Kai
with that,
enters the
Forever
scene.
they need to get their marksman, but I guess they are going with a okay, not a marksman, sorry, they've just picked up the carry, and it will be an Akai. So Akai is a jungler, Esmeralda into the EXP, and Glue will be into the room. A very chunky lineup they have with the two damage dealers, Khadija to mark onto the back liners, especially to the mage and a marksman to delete them out, and the carry to take care of their front liners. That's pretty wise choice, 3 fronty heroes, and 2 damage dealers. And the main thing is they need to just protect out the carry and give him a really good time to get his itemization to get her core damage. And into the late game, she's gonna be a really monster. Her damage is so good, she can melt those front, especially to the highlights. It will be a troublesome. But also the team Insanity, they also have a mobility hero, so they just need to give perfect set and catch on to that marksman. But with that saying, here we are again into the land of dawn of the best of 3 semi-final series between the team Insanity and the team Forever Knights, and it's gonna be a second round of the best of 3 series. Already the team Insanity is securing a 1 point for a range is 0, but this might be a comeback match for them. Again, a fight, a little bit of brawling happening into the jungle area, but both of the team decides to get back. But ooh, the first blood coming from that Vexana to the Kadita gets shut down. The AoE damage she just did it. She was taken down, and that's a pretty well starting. But onto the bot lane, a little bit of chaos. A vengeance has been popped out from there. The Esmeralda into backup, but the backup coming from the Vexana and the Hylos. The Esmeralda gets catch up into the situation. She dived in a little deep and she gets taken down. 3-man rotation onto the EXP. Perfect synergy of the team Insanity. The perfect backup from there, and the 2 trades early for themselves. And again, Turtle will be spawning soon, and it's an objective and it's an early one, so it's very important for them. And let's see forever whether they will be able to secure it not, or the team Insanity. And right now they are into the river area. The alert is already level 4. And also Vixana will be getting level 4 mark pretty soon. Akai already using his heavy spin, and ultimate has been utilized, and he needs to be careful because he cannot go again because it has a cooldown. And into the river area, a little bit of tension is building up. A zone out is coming from the highlights, and that Arlot is there present at the moment, so they cannot come in. And the Vixana with the Eternal Guard landing in the perfect timing, but the retribution coming from that Akai secures, but no, he gets shot down. A punishment, a rough first coming from the Kedita, but the Arlot will be taking down the Esmeralda down there. And so low into the HP, the glue needs to back up right now. 2 of the members are down, but the objective, the team Forever, a good retribution coming from the Akai. He secures the objective, but right now his buff is into a problem. But no, the highest will be getting a shutdown, and the glue just arrives, and he gets taken down by the Arlot. Right now, Arlot needs to back up. 3 of the members are chasing him down with a heavy spin, pinning him to the wall. Right now, the Kadita dives in, and Arlots get the shut down, and he has been taken out, and the Vexana arrives out pretty good. A 2 trade for the team Forever, and they get the objective. Also the team Insanity, they got the objective, but they got the trade, but they lose out the objective. A little bit of fight again into the river area. Right now the Hylos is back up, but no, that Akai is not stopping. Blue utilizing his ultimate to the Hylos, soaking up his HP, and the carry coming with the backup, giving the damage spike. The Hylos get shut down low onto the HP, very much Akai, but no, the backup comes from the carry over there. The Lancer dives in with his dashes, but right now the Leslie needs to back up because there is a glue who is coming and chasing him, and both of the teams just fall back again, and they will be focusing into the farm. A pretty good starting. Forever, they are doing something now into this match, and might be think the Forever might make a comeback for this match. Looking into the goal difference, there's not much goal difference between these teams. It's only around like 200 or something like that. That's a pretty normal, very less, so they can cover it up. And into the bot lane, a little bit of folks were there, but they will be going to the river area. Hyos providing a vision to the of that river area to his teammate as well. There's Akai, and it will be a second objective fight battle dance started from the team Insanity, and right now the Akai trying to dive in. The Eternal God's coming over the rough first with the final slash. The Akai gets taken down. Woo! And we can see the Lancer securing the objective, but the Vixana will be getting punished out by the Esmeralda. Low into the HP, double kill secured by the Leslie. Again, Highlands get the shot, the double kill. Ooh, again a carry gets taken down. The Esmeralda using her shield and the mobile to get back over there. She did pretty amazing zone out, pretty good damage. She got the double kill, but the fact is, the team Insanity in the second round, they got the objective. They got that 3 trades for themselves as well. The Forever got the 2, but this time the trade has been won by the team Insanity. They get this everything, and the Eternal God, that's pretty well, you know, in the first time also, in the second time also, she landed at a very perfect timing, but meanwhile she gets taken down by the Kadita over into the middle lane, and that's really sad. Vixana getting taken out. The Hylas was not there to soak that damage. She was giving the vision, and at that time they just used that time the glue and the Kadita, they just take them down. But into the river area, tension is building up, but the Hylas and Lancelot need to back up because there are 3 of the members, so they need to be careful because they're outnumbered. But the heavy spin already coming from the Akai to the Hylas, spinning him down. A glorious pathway coming from the Hylas, giving a mobility team fight. The Eternal God popping and Lancelot diving in with the puncture over there, and he has been taken down. The Akai gets the shutdown. He though started a team fight, but he gets punished out. And I'm just loving the Vixana's ultimate timing. Every single time she is landing her Eternal God onto the point in the team fight whenever it's needed for that damage output, and she is doing pretty well. And again, attention is building up, a little bit of skirmish happening into that top lane. Right now, Akai is into a bad positioning, but he utilized his heavy spin to just let the opponent go far away. But Eternal God's coming up. Ooh, the perfect timing of the rough wave, saving down the Kadita over there into the middle lane. But with that saying, the objective is into the river area. The glue is using his ultimate to the Arlot, which means to back up right now. The Arlot is diving in. The carry is there to give a back up with the glorious path. With the final slash coming in with the Arlot combo over there. The carry is there to give the damage with the Vixana with her AoE damage, just casting carry away. Lancelot diving in, but the killing spree is secured by the Ani to that Akai, but the Hylas gets shut down. Ooh, the damage output by that carry. Double kill secures by the carry as well. The Leslie, 2 of the marksmen are just cooking up there, and that's pretty amazing damage. And I guess the lot will be converting pretty soon into that lot, but the killing spree coming from the Esmeralda. That's the Leslie over there, but the shutdown's coming with the clip whip to the Esmeralda, and Glue is not stopping there. He's trying to get that kill, but also he needs to just back off right now. What's happening? Oh my goodness, so much fights are coming from both of the sides. A lot of things are going in, and again the Glue into a really low HP. He needs to back up, but the carry always present at that time to melt down those frontliners, giving a really good damage spike. And with that, the lot is the turtle has converted into a lot, and it's the first lot of the game. And already their top lane first tier turret has fallen down. The structures are pretty there, so there's no much of a problem. But still, the objectives, the trades are into the hands of the team Insanity. They are getting the momentum for them, but also the team Forever, they are pretty playing out well comparing to the first match.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
They're just doing fine, and they're making a bit of comeback for themselves. The Akai, he just need to utilize his ultimate at the correct time to pin down the backliner, not the frontliner, to Hylos. Instead, he need to go to the backliner, but again, Kadita with the rough wave over there, deleting out the Vixana, and the Vixana got shut down, which is really needed because into the team fight, Vixana was doing well with giving that Eternal God timing, but again, a glorious pathway. Glue is just sticking towards the backliner. He is just sticking around everywhere, being a very clingy man, but the clinginess is not always good, and he gets shut down, but the Hylos gets deleted out. The final slash missed by an Arlot over there. He tried to mark the carry with the mobility, just escapes out, and right now they don't have the frontliners, and the team Forever, they will be starting with the Lord Dance over there, not wasting any time with the Rafaels coming Kadita to the backliner right now. The Kadita gets shut down by the Annie. Ooh, the one shot damage. The Akai gets taken down by the Arlot, and Lancelot secures the Lord. My goodness, I thought the Team Forever gonna get this one, but no, the damage, the perfect set coming from there. The Arla just did so well, and he got that kill, and that's pretty amazing. And again, we can see the Lord has been taken in, also the trades for them, and that's good. And they are going in and they're trying to clear those minion waves so they can sink to the minion waves so they can just take down the stairs and maybe they can end. But the fact is the Team Forever also, they do have that heroes who can help them out with the Akai heavy spin. He can just boost them back again, but the turrets are getting destroyed in, and the Leslie over there clearing the minion waves, and the Lord is marching from the top lane. They also need to look into that, but into the middle lane they are just focusing into the middle lane, and again they are trying to start a fight, but also they have to look to the top lane. Look at that minion waves with the Leslie over there. The Lord is marching in. They need to defend how they should not lose their most structures, and again one structure will be falling down over there onto the top lane. A team fight, pokes are coming in again. Blue using his ultimate, but the Itana got popping in from the Vixana. Glorious Pathway giving the MOBA in the team fight, and they will diving in, and the last one will diving into the team fight, but no, the Arlen will be just getting the shutdown with the killing spree onto the Akai. Double kill by the Leslie. What a damage output coming in. Oh, it's gonna be a triple kill. One basic attack coming from the Leslie, but no, he gets shut down. Kenny is very low onto the HP. Unstoppable coming from the Lancelot over there, and only one person is surviving on it, and it is the Smeralda. She's the only one standing in, but the fact is the minion waves are again back. They need to clear out, but the fact is 4 men were down. The Leslie damage output with that one basic attack, she was deleting all those frontliners, and that's pretty amazing. Structures has fallen down, the inter turrets, and right now only their second tier turrets are standing, but also it gets taken out over there, and only the one is standing into the middle lane, and the Holy Blessing is down from the top lane, and the Team Insanity again slaying us. Insane gameplay, but the Forever, they're also doing really well defending out, and they're also pretty well standing up into those team fights, and they need to just wait for a correct time where the Team Insanity makes a mistake so they can come and they can recover their everything and they can just turn over the game, and that's the moment they're just waiting for, because they don't have the frontliners. They don't have the damage deal, especially the carry being a really important role right now, because she is the one who can give a lot of damage and she has the potential to melt down those frontliners, and she's doing that. And also they have to just wait, and their Team Forever, they just need to make sure the carry is always safe, and the Kadita is there to just delete out the Vixana or take down the Leslie. That's the chop, and if that's she just done with that and the carry is there to take those frontliners, they can do something, because they have that carry, a key point for the team right now. But again, with that, the Lord is there into the river area, and both of the teams are trying to get this Lord. Again, a team fight, a skirmish into the river area. The Glorious Pathway, the mobility coming in, a team fight over there trying to map onto the Leslie. The Hylas has been taken down as well. The Kadita gets shut down. Akai is very low into that HP, but Akai with the retribution secures a lot, but gets punished out by the Lancelot. Effective execution onto the carry. The carry gets shut down, and 2 of the members are down, and Leslie also gets shut down, and the Lord is marching from the top lane, and 2 of the members are there, and also 3 that are looking to back up. They need to defend out, but they're not stopping. The Esmeralda is very chunky. They don't have their damage dealer Leslie to melt them down, so they just need to back up and they need to defend this lot. And it's not that pretty. It's a second lot, it's pretty strong, but still they can defend out really well because they have the damage output and they will be doing that. But the fact the retribution coming from the Akai is so perfect. He's able to steal this lot, steal those turtles, even though there is a zone out coming in from the Team Insanity, and that's pretty amazing. Being a jungler, your retribution is on to the point. Right now, looking at the goal difference, it's only like a 2k goal difference, and already the Hylos have the. Okay, he just made the call of destiny. He needs a magic. He needs the Athena Cell right now for that. Kadita again a team fight breaking in. The Glorious Path has invaded out from that Hylas, and the Akai is diving into team fight. Hylas low into the HP. He needs to be careful right now because Carrie's damage is so great. She is melting them down, and the Hylas needs to be careful. So like whenever he dives in, and he should not waste his ultimate that much. But right now, a little bit of dive in coming from the falling starman from the Esmeralda to the back liner low onto the HP right now. The Akai needs to back up, and the Hylas gets melted down by the carry. The Ruffles coming in for the Kadita. Double kill secured by the carry onto the Arlot. Two of the members has been taken down, and they need to be careful. And this is the thing about the carry. This is the beauty of the carry. The way she has the damage right now, she can just melt down the frontliners, and they need to make sure they get taken down. But Akai going in with a heavy spin. Leslie just takes him down, and then he's back up right now. Glue into the low HP. Esmeralda being a really good sandbag for them, soaking up a lot of damage. But the fact is, Blue is low onto that. He needs to back up. He needs to restore his damage so he can give more damage, and he can just give the vision to him. And right now, looking onto the itemizations, Vexana need to make some magic penetration. Though she has the glowing one, but still a magic penetration is needed to her. And Arlo just making up those Oracle right now. He might be going for something else, but he also needs some damage spike because he has that lot of defense build, but also he needs that fact. And the Leslie with the Sky Piercer, she might have a lot of stacks acting as Sieve right now, but the Rough Whips again taking down the Vexana, the main factor over there, and she gets taken down for the team fight. She's really necessary needed, and the Lord is there, but the Kadita, she just did her work, takes down the backliner, and that's pretty amazing because Eternal Guard was really annoying. But the team forever, they're gonna start with a lot dance, not wasting out any seconds of their time, and a zone out will be there coming from the Esmeralda, being a very strong one. But the Lancelot will be trying to dive into this lot dance, trying to secure the lot, but the retribution is really good from the Akai. The zone out is there from the team forever, so you need to be careful. But I guess a little bit of wait, few seconds, and the lot has been secured by the team forever. But the Leslie just let it out the glue. That's pretty amazing. But the lot is into their hands, and the team forever, they're just starting out the pages. They are making comeback. The lot is secured. This is the third lot that's just secured for themselves, and they just need to sync out the minions, and they just need to take out some structures so they can get more even to each other. So with that, an advanced lot, they could end very easily. But right now, the lot is marching in. The main focus right now, Insanity is into the middle and not caring about the bot lane, and the carry just takes down the tier turret, and the lot is marching in, and the Leslie is giving that damage out with the glorious pathway, and the Hylas just backs off over there, and we can see the lot has been defended out, but the Hylas is very low onto the HP, and the Esmeralda is not letting her go back, but the Hylas survives out. Kadita was low into the HP, but she gets her HP back, and the team forever, their lot has been just taken out easily. But the fact is, they just got some structures, and that's important, and only the inhibitors are standing right now. Holy blessings are down, so they are just right now they are even. And with that, the team forever makes a really good take use of that mistake. They just did it right now, and they're just trying to take down those turrets, so they will be very easy. But the killing spree coming from that Leslie to the Akai. The Akai gets taken out. The glorious path by giving the mobility, but they're not diving into the team fight. They're just trying to clear those minion waves so it can be easy for them to go in again into a team fight. But right now, it's gonna be like, it will take 1 more minute for the lot to respawn into the river area, and if the lot goes above the 20 seconds, it's gonna be an advanced lot, which is really hard to defend out. Whoever team secures that, they will have the advantage for them. And right now, the two of the team, they are just doing so well. Next, only some differences are there. The gold difference, the Insanity, they're just leading with they're leading with the 1k gold, but also the team forever, they can just cover it well. Both of them have the damage output, and carry especially have a lot. So the team Insanity, if they need to win, they need to make sure they just take down the carry first, so they can go easily and take them down, because 3 of the frontliners are there. They are only there to sustain out, and the Kadita, they can just take down that carry, and Kadita is the problem, but they can deal with that. But if the team forever needs to get something, they just need to make sure their Vexana is taken down, and with the Leslie also down. That's both for the same, because both of their damage dealers, they are really good with their micro, and they're doing pretty well. We have seen a lot into this match, so they just need to make sure either the team Insanity is marksman or mates gets taken down as well. For the team forever, their marksman is the key point that gets taken down because their frontliners are not able to do that much well because the carry is being really annoying for them, melting them down, eating away their HP very fast enough, so they cannot be able to sustain out, they cannot be able to dive in. But with that saying, the Lord is there and the team forever again, they're starting with the Lord dance, not wasting out any second of their time, but the Hylas is there to provide the vision, and this time it will be a contest for them. The growth pathway giving the mobility right now. They're diving with the Etana God Roppers. A lot of ultimates has been utilized over there from both of the sides, but the carry just melting down the front line. Ooh, the Kadita gets a shutdown from the Vixana over there. Two of the members are down, very low to the HP. The R lost need to back up right now, but the damage output coming over there with the final slash over there. He's trying his best to survive out with Uno immortality popping in, but he will be to get taken down by a carry. Carry just melting them down like a chocolate, and only the three of the members are there. And right now, only the one has been taken out, so it's like outnumbered. So they are just starting with the lot and carry damage. So look at that damage, just taking down the lot, and it's an advanced lot just very easily. And the Lancelot won't be able to dive in because that's a perfect zone out from that blue, from that Akai, and there's Esmeralda, and this advanced lot is into the hands of the team forever Knights, and they just secure it, and it was a priority for them. And carry is the key point. They are not able to mark to the carry because he has the mobility and he has the damage, especially for the frontliners. They cannot go unless and until they will just reach to her. They get smelled down, half of the HP will be gone, and they'll be like a dead food for them. But especially for the Vixana, she needs to make sure that ultimate hits at the right time, and Lancelot can go, but also he needs to make sure the frontliners is not there, but they're always present at the moment, especially to protect their backliners, which is really important for them, and they're doing their job so well. Into the early, Insanity was doing pretty well, but the forever, they just make a comeback. One minor mistake can change a lot of things, and the Lord is marching from the bottom lane. And all of them have their ultimates, they have their resources to utilize into this team fight, and the holy blessings are down. It's a very important part of them. For Insanity, they need to defend out, and the forever, they need to end it up, so they need to go to their third set of the semi-finals, the glorious pathway. But no, the Hylas gets melted out, the Vixana gets taken down. It's pretty bad right now, but low into that, we look at it, Akai needs to back up. Only the three of the members are there to defend out. The Lot has been taken in, but again we can see Leslie's trying her best, but she's really don't to that HP, and she was into a really bad position. She gets taken down. Arnold was doing his thing, but the last hit is the best crystal. The match ends here, and the second match has been won by the team forever Knights, and they open their book. They got the 1 point. They make a comeback for them, and they will be going for a third round of the best of 3 series. What a comeback for them. First match, it looked so one-sided. They were the team Insanity, they were dominating out, but into this match, the team forever Night, they just proved them wrong that we can also do it. It was just a little bit of mistake over there, a little bit of coordination maybe, but this match, they make a really good comeback, and especially this carry did so good with her damage, with the positioning, and she gets only taken down 4 times. They were trying their best to mark her, but she was always there with the damage, with that positioning to her. She did a really great work as well. The Kadita to mark onto backliners, and that's pretty amazing. And with that saying, ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a really short break, and we will be right back again with the third match of this best of 3 series.
भाई कौन सा है ना कौन भाई
This arrow shatters silence and heralds the spring. Let the light of spring illuminate our path.
May all be blessed with a golden harvest. Fallen leaves on golden winds sing of autumn's arrival.
Though winter falls, we yearn for spring stirring, Florian and I.
Together, we'll brave winter's embrace.
By spring's light.
In the name of autumn.
Hidden blossoms.
Fruits of our labor.